We do have the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords. Somebody is fighting for a new beginning, for a love, for a connection with somebody. It's not quite inner conflict. The Five of Swords is mainly conflict with others, but it can be, right? Conflict of the mind, because swords is about the mind. Can be, are they, aren't they, do they deserve a chance, don't they? We don't know, right? That's why we click on my videos, to have some form of insight of some nature. Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. We are hurt. And in retreat and resting and thinking. Nine of Wands is also the energy of perseverance. So maybe somebody is still fighting for this, you know. Two of Pentacles, find balance, Pisces. We need to find some balance. While fighting is good, a break is also good. I'm just saying. Let's have last shuffle, then we cut the cards to see the bottom of the deck. We do have heal and win or lose. Maybe an Aquarius in your life. That we are fighting for, or we are fighting to heal a situation, to align ourselves with the divine. The star is all about alignment and spirituality. Bottom of the deck, endings. What's ending, Pisces? We do have the World. This is about happy endings and new beginnings. So we have endings, we have release, and we have clarity of belief. That's interesting. We have again kind of a confirmation, right? We are ending something. The World and the Death card. Something ends abruptly. We no longer want something, but we want to share the love and a new beginning. Right? It's about endings and new beginnings. A new cycle starting for you. So let's see what this is all about. We do have reconciliation, and we have communication about reconciliation. Pisces, maybe this week you might get news about, maybe somebody is writing you in some way. Ace of Swords is written communication, right? That they want to come back to you. Or maybe you write to somebody, you want to go back to them, right? However this resonates. So past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's see the possible outcome. And I say possible because you always have free will and you always have to use your better judgment. Possible outcome on your side. The person you are dealing with, okay, you get 3 for mutual energies. And here you come, here you come, your beautiful self, as the overall energy. So we know this is about you. Maybe you want to talk to somebody about a reconciliation. Here you are really holding on to the Three of Cups energy. We also have giving and receiving. You want to reciprocate something. You want to bring some balance. It's also justice in minor arcana. So it's can be about decisions to reconcile, decision to reciprocate, decision to bring some balance into a situation. And then we have the endings that we need to deal with. So Pisces, in the past, we have the Justice again. We do have the Magician and we do have the Justice. Maybe a Libra in your life. We have it in minor arcana, now we have in major. And probably you are manifesting this, or you were manifesting, you know, the balance that you always needed. Some justice, some fairness. For some of you, some legal affairs that you had an idea you'll have to go through, because we started with 2 cards of ending. So for some of you, it's kind of like, again, can be about legalities and pieces of paper and decisions and final decisions and endings. And separation and divorce, because it's a love reading, right? So we've been manifesting this kind of longing to come out of a connection that is no longer functional, has to end for the benefit of everybody involved. And I say that because it's also, right, it's detached. Justice comes with the energy of detachment, is the final decision that will bring peace to everybody, and then we move on and we start something new. And overall energy kind of speaks of the clarity of the mind that you have with the Ace of Swords, and you know what you want. It's about ideas, it's about vision. Ace of Swords is about a plan. It's about, you know, being convinced of something and starting to have the fire in it, right? Yeah, and it's not by mistake. But this is more of the inside world of tarot. You know, all the suits, they start with the swords, right? Because in the beginning it was the idea. It's very philosophical, and at the same time it's quite funny. But anyways, I'm just saying. So we manifested this. I do love the Magician in the past because it kind of tells me that you felt ready to act on something. The Magician is the willpower. The Magician is the plan, the organization, in some way, to some extent, because the Emperor is right, the complete energy of organization and doing things as they should. But it is having the tools, gathering, right? The pentacles, the cups, the swords, and the wands. So I'm just saying, and combined, it's quite a powerful energy in the past on your side, Pisces. Probably you came from a place of power in this. Now, the person you are dealing with, of course, you are their dreams coming true, because we have the Nine of Cups. Somehow you made them happy. It's wishing to have you, and we do have the Two of Pentacles, the energy of finding balance. Either they were wanting you too much, and at some point the universe said, no, please, you know, can you balance yourself out a bit here? But this is also the energy of being busy, keeping everything up and running. It's the energy of extra jobs, the Two of Pentacles. So maybe they were on their side. It's not that they didn't want you, because it's a confirmation Nine of Cups, right? But they might have also been extremely busy. You know, it's an energy of stability, the Two of Pentacles. And making sure no pentacle is will drop, right? Sorry. Now, mutual energies between you and this person. We do have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the Seven of Cups. So I would say compromise and confusion. So probably somebody was coming into connection with from a place of confusion, not knowing, illusion, daydreaming, not being focused, having options, not exactly knowing which one is the best, while the other person came into this connection from a place of compromise and balance. This is a desire to make it work. That's a Temperance, from a place of healing, and you know, make this whatever connection you guys had, you know, making it work in some way. It's a mature energy also, while the other one with the Seven of Pentacles is one of, okay, let me see, let me think, I don't know. So clearly from probably two different energies, but I'm not sure that different, because you do have Justice on your side, right, which is a balance, and the other person was finding balance, or at least try to find balance in the whole situation. Now, Pisces, where we are right now, we want to open up, and probably we are still holding on to this person. Somehow there is something about them that we are holding on to, but we also have the Open Up card, so probably you want to speak to them. And we do have the Judgment, which is the energy of reconciliation. It's also the energy of separation, but it's paired with the Opening Up card. So I believe you, in your mind, you think that right now, where you are right now, it feels like you think of reconciliation is possible. You want to open up, you want to share the bond that you have, or this energy of I've never let you go, because that's the energy of Four of Pentacles. I actually, you know, I haven't really moved on from this connection. This is how it feels. And then there is the energy of blossom. It's the energy of spring, right? The Judgment. And it's also the energy of second chances, of reconciliation. But it's more than, right? The Judgment is like that big decision, and it lasts like forever. Now, the person you are dealing with, Pisces, they do feel alone right now. That is the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. This is the energy of focusing on work, learning something. This is Eight of Pentacles, is the apprenticeship card. It's the card of you know, and it's two of pentacles with the 8 of pentacles. Somebody might have like multiple jobs or something, or doing a lot, kind of to fill in this energy or suppress this energy of 5 of pentacles, right? Feeling alone. I call it work therapy. I don't know how other people call this, but it's a real deal. So I'm just saying. And it does look, it shows up like this. They might also be going through changes. We know 5 is the number for changes. And busy. They keep themselves busy. So Pisces, mutual energies between you and this person. We do have the 3 of Pentacles. So this is reach out, my reach out card. You have one card open up, one of reaching out. So both of you want to reach out and speak to each other. This is the energy of partnership, actually. 3 of Pentacles is building a life together. You know, it's bringing whatever we have to the table, right? It's 3 people building something based on their skills and abilities, and that's exactly the energy here. And we also have nurturing. We do have the Empress, so both of you want to nurture this connection in any way, shape, or form, and probably starting by reaching out. It's a beautiful energy. The Empress with the 3 of Pentacles, probably one of the best, because the Empress is building on a solid base, right? And it's a 360 of full development. The Empress is and the mind and the body and the soul and the assets and financially and that kind of energy. So I would say an abundant connection when we look at this, and also a solid one based on a 3 of Pentacles. So I don't know who you are dealing with, Pisces, but they seem to be probably quite a hard worker here. I mean, right? 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and then the card of hard working with the 3 of Pentacles. Now, moving on to April, the energy coming your way, we do have the 7 of Pentacles, awaiting results. This is a card of patience. This is a card of harvest time is not yet here. And being patient about something, you know, when the goal is a little bit further in the year, and now we are staying still and waiting to accomplish something. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles, well-deserved reward. In love reading, this is about being single. This is not being attached to anybody. 9 of Pentacles is the energy of taking care of yourself. It's the energy, of course, of self-care and healing, of course, right? Staying still and staying patient about your goal that you know it is in sight. But again, it takes time. Now, the person you are dealing with, well, first of all, the 5 of Cups. This is the energy of I almost died missing you, or something like I'm gonna die if I don't see you. And then we do have the Ace of Swords. I want to talk to you energy, right? It's also the energy of the clarity of belief. That's the Ace of Swords. It is exactly the same energy as the overall. It is a repeat card. So it can be about communication, but also can be about understanding ideas, having a plan. It's about new beginnings. And for some of you, this is the energy of cutting through the energy of the 5 of Cups, right? They might be changing their focus, because it is change your focus. And we do have the clarity of belief. The Ace of Swords, it is a sword, is there to cut whatever is no longer necessary. Again, big changes. They are going through major changes. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups again. We know it's changes that bring a new perspective to all this. Mutual energies between you and this person coming your way, or the outcome of it. We do have the 6 of Cups. This is the energy of soulmates and missing each other, or simply loving each other with the 6 of Cups. We do have the High Priestess. In this deck is the energy of listening. So somebody is listening. Somebody is listening to their intuition. Somebody is staying quiet and listening to whatever comes from within, but also probably from the other person. And we do have the Hierophant. This is the energy of commitment, and I love this. This is, one is teach, one is listen. It's quite interesting because it's like the master and the and the pupil, right? It's like the kid, one has to listen and one has something to say, and in the midst of it, that is love. I'm just saying. So probably, Pisces, I don't know if they are like a teacher, a professor, somebody having a lot to say, and we stay like, we stay like kids and we listen because, they have something to say, so we better listen so that we learn, because it's also an energy of learning. And it's interesting, maybe you are the teacher because they are the student here. Eight of Pentacles is the card of the energy of the apprentice. So I'm just saying. Now I know I'm having fun, but that is such a... How am I supposed to put this? No, I'm not going to say it. I will let you discover it, right? You'll have to look at the cards and then discover it and then talk to me in the comments. Well, now, if that is one energy here, we have twice the Ace of Swords, energy of communication, open up and reach out. 4 energies saying they need to speak their mind. Probably you need to speak their mind, and both of you want to speak your mind. So I'm just saying that is that. 1, 2 energies of 3 with the 6 of Cups. 3 energies of reconciliation. This is a freaking good reading, Pisces. I don't know who you want to come together with, but it does look like a wish coming true in April. Have we seen the bottom of the deck? 2 of Swords, right? Contemplation and choices. In this deck is refusing to see. And the energy of the Hermit. So we are still in Hermit mode for now. Or probably the energy I'm picking up right now is one of the Hermit. I'm just saying. Okay. So let's ask for some guidance, Pisces, and then we say goodbye. So we have surrender to joy. Somebody forgot to be happy like a kid. So a key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. It's like being like a kid again. And doing funny and crazy stuff during the day. Anyways, surrender to receiving support and love. So somebody needs help over here, Pisces. And if you need, I do hope you know where to ask for. So allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Somebody needs to help here. Somebody needs to step in if you feel you need it. Surrender to setting limits. And we have it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Bottom of the deck, we do have surrender to your soul's path. I just love this because this is the awakening, right? We need to know. And it's a whole work to find your soul's path. So your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. We do have surrender to miracles. I love this. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Love this. Let's have one guardian angel and then we say goodbye, Pisces. Shall we? Let's see the advice that we need to hear. The piece of advice. Okay, this one is yours. We do have 4 of Cups, a missed opportunity. What's going on? And the 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck again. So there are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity as long as you act upon your dreams. And you have the 3 of Pentacles again, and you have it right smashed in the middle of the reading here. And we have your passions will lead to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. allow your creativity to soar. And it's interesting, it is paired with the Empress, the energy of creativity. So yeah, I guess I want to be a Pisces today. But anyways, this is an amazing reading. And Pisces, you are definitely loved, and I'm sure you love them. It's all here. So hey, this is all that I have for you, Pisces. You know I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. As always, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come to me next time. Love you. Take care.